Hey everyone, Scott, the Scott Man, and welcome to another edition of Michigan Off the Beaten Path. I enjoy filming these videos because I love checking out different places around Michigan where many people don't really even know about. But anyway, we're here to explore two cities here in Clinton County, Michigan. We're starting off here in St. John's, and then we'll be eventually heading over to DeWitt, Michigan, just immediately due south of here. St. John's is currently the county seat of Clinton County, which it used to be down in neighboring DeWitt. But looking at down Clinton Avenue, we have the beautiful Clinton County Courthouse. Yep, there's a lot to see here in St. John's, so let's go. And across the street is a very historical building. That is the Giles J. Gibbs building. It was built back in 1867 and it was once the home to grocer Giles J. Gibbs. But the building was most famous for the Sugar Bowl restaurant, which unfortunately closed down in 1970. But if you look inside the building, can't really get it on camera because of the lighting, but you can still tell that it still looks like a confectionery and a soda fountain in there. And just to the northeast of downtown, we have the Clinton Northern Railway Museum. This beautiful railroad museum offers a lot of great cool things to see, from different railroad artifacts to different railroad memorabilia and many other cool stuff. And of course, don't forget about the vintage cars that we have over here too. With some of the cars dating even back into the early 20th century, especially in the 1920s. And if you come over just to the west of the Clinton County Courthouse, we have the Clinton County Historical Museum. But most importantly, this is the Paine Gillam Scott House. This beautiful brick building is the oldest brick house in St. John's. This was built back in 1860 by John W. Paine. He came over here from the nearby Rochester Colony, and he built not only this beautiful house, but also he built the first brick office or brick store in St. John's. And then in 1883, Dr. Samuel E. Gillam and his wife Rose ended up purchasing this house, and they lived there until 1909. The house was remodeled from its original Italianate style to the Victorian style. And then 1911, Dr. Walter A. Scott who worked previously with Dr. Gillam in 1904 until his death. He acquired the house as well as Dr. Gillam's office. And then in 1934, Dr. Scott passed away while his wife, Melinda Brady Scott, ended up owning it until she passed in 1953. And then later was turned over to the Clinton County Historical Society. And the original doctor's office is now located in the southern end of the museum complex. Well, I gotta say, I really enjoyed walking around downtown St. John's this morning. Lots of cool historic sites all around, lots of great stores, restaurants. Speaking of restaurants, I'm starting to get hungry. I need to go get some food. I passed by a restaurant along M21 just to the east of downtown, so I'm gonna get back in my car and I'm gonna head over to the restaurant now. Can't wait to get some food. And we are here just to the east of downtown St. John's along M21 in front of Ryan's Roadhouse. It is a very popular restaurant here in St. John's. According to the sign, it says it has lousy food. How odd is that? Well, we'll be the judge of that because we're gonna head inside and get something to eat. All right, so we're inside and very roomy interior. Lots of space, lots of tables. And decided to get something that looks absolutely delicious. Well, not like some sweet potato fries. Nice and sweet. But I got their ultimate turkey Reuben. It's a turkey Reuben I've never seen before because it has not only the usual turkey and the coleslaw, but also guacamole and bacon. Now that's what I'm talking about. And also a little bit of honey mustard as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pour this on really quick. Alright. Can't wait to dig into this sandwich. It's gonna get messy, but it's gonna be delicious. This is fantastic. Turkey's nice and warm, delicious. Got some crispy bacon. Oh, 1 second, making a mess. And of course the guacamole, that fresh avocado flavor. This is not lousy food. This is delicious food, my friends. Definitely a spot here in St. John's to check out. Well, I gotta say, that was absolutely delicious. I think when it comes to turkey Reubens or even regular Reubens with corned beef, you really need to add more guacamole or even just avocado and bacon to it. Because then you have one heck of a sandwich. But yeah, the food was absolutely delicious inside. People were very friendly in there too. It's one thing I enjoy about going off the beaten path. You find amazing local restaurants with amazing, delicious local food. All right, we're gonna check out a few more different areas here in the Mint City. Or just St. John's. Mint City is the nickname for St. John's. All right, and back around town, check out some other cool historical sites, and that is the Divine Mercy Parish. This beautiful church was built back in 1894. There used to be an older church which was here back in 1867, but unfortunately ended up burning down to the ground after Easter service back in 1893. And located south here on Oakland Avenue, another very beautiful house. As a matter of fact, if you're looking for a place to stay here in St. John's, why not check out the Nordic Pineapple Bed and Breakfast. This beautiful bed and breakfast the house was built back in 1861. They got a lot of delicate suites inside there, and as of March 2021, the prices for a room can be as low as $149 a night. And not only that too, but you get some delicious breakfast in the morning. They like to go back and forth between having something sweet and something savory. But no matter what, they like to use some of the freshest, most local ingredients with their cooking, and everything's made to order. And we're here at our last stop here in St. John's. This is St. John's City Park. It is the largest park here in St. John's. You got a lot of great things to offer here. You got lots of trails in here. You got a lot of picnic areas, a big playground for the kids. You got volleyball courts, tennis courts, basketball courts, even shuffleboard. And in the summertime, there's even a splash pad area too. But the One of the most important things about the city park, as well as the fairgrounds, like right next to here, this is home every second weekend of August, is the Mint City Festival. The reason why it's the Mint City Festival, and of course not like that, but the reason why St. John's is the Mint City is that the soil here is great for growing spearmint and peppermint. Because as a matter of fact, back in 1913 was when they first began farming peppermint. And during the festival in every second or the second weekend of August, it's a big festival full of arts, crafts, antiques, of course a giant flea market, lots of fun activities, and of course there's a lot of food as well. But yeah, had such an amazing time exploring St. John's here today. Beautiful city, love the downtown area, lots of beautiful history, and of course Ryan's Roadhouse with some amazing food and lots of great parkland here too. Alright, so coming up next, we're going to be getting back in the car. I'm going to head over to DeWitt. So I'll see you there. And we have made it to our second city in our Michigan Off the Beaten Path video. We're here in DeWitt, Michigan. This is considered to be a bedroom community just north of Lansing, Michigan, the state capital of Michigan. DeWitt was named after the former governor of the state of New York, DeWitt Clinton. So it's like you got DeWitt, Michigan, and you have Clinton County, Michigan. As a matter of fact, when Clinton County was founded, DeWitt was the original county seat until it was moved up to St. John's in the late 1850s, and that's where we were earlier in the video. DeWitt itself was founded back in 1833 by Captain DeWitt Scott, and let's go explore this beautiful, much smaller city. Although much smaller than St. John's, I do like DeWitt so far. Quite small, but very walkable. And probably the best part of DeWitt, you got some beautiful parks along the Looking Glass River. And this park here is Riverside Park. This park has quite a lot to offer, some different play areas, picnic areas, even an open field. But most importantly, has a nice little, I wouldn't say really a dock or anything, but at least just a little ramp where you could put in a canoe or a kayak along the Looking Glass River. I think we'll go for a little walk along the river. It sounds about nice, especially on a beautiful day like today. This is such a beautiful trail. It's a nice warm early spring day here in Michigan. The temperatures are probably at least in the low 60s Fahrenheit, or like probably around maybe 17 degrees Celsius, and this is absolutely gorgeous. Get some really cool views of the Looking Glass River on this bridge. What's cool about this trail is that it does a nice little loop back to where I started here at Riverside Park. But before I conclude the video, I'm gonna go to a little park on the other side of the road over there. Again, although DeWitt is a lot smaller than St. John's, but I still had a wonderful time walking around the city, especially along the Looking Glass River on some of the trails over by Riverside Park and over in that area. DeWitt also has a lot of other different small parks throughout the city as well. But I wanted to stop at Riverside Park in particular because of the Looking Glass River. Get some spectacular scenes along the river. But yeah, really enjoyed walking around both St. John's and DeWitt, Michigan. Both cities are located here in Clinton County, Michigan, just north of Lansing. That's why you go off the beaten path, my friends, because you'll discover beautiful hidden gems like St. John's and DeWitt. So yep, next time you're here in Michigan, especially in the central part of the state, definitely check out both St. John's and DeWitt. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video goes live. Well, thank you for watching, and this is Scott, or the Scott Man, signing out.